What's going on, you bunch of clankers? Today we're ranking these lightsabers because, whoa, we got like a day left of this season. Now keep in mind, this is my personal opinion. If you feel differently, go ahead and drop your ranking in the comments section. Alright, in 5th place we got Darth Maul. Now, at the beginning of the season, I really thought this one was going to be my favorite, but my god, this is so ass. I was hoping for it to work kind of like the Magneto gloves, but no. Now granted, I might be expecting a little bit too much from this power, but I feel like I always gotta finish people off after I'm using it. And with the animation that leaves you a sitting duck, it really ain't worth picking up for me at the end of the day. Now here I am yeeting my Dodge Hellcat at this Juice World. Not even a kill off that. You're kidding. Now I got a buddy that's pretty cold with this, but I feel like it works a little bit better in team comps than it does in solo, because, well, you got your mates also doing some damage. But as a solo, basically unusable. Now this was one I kind of avoided for about half the season because, let's face it, this bitch is not a real Skywalker. Now when I did start picking it up, not that bad as long as you're keeping an A280 on you. Now I didn't even see this mate until he was right there in my face, so that kind of helps you get out of a close quarter situation when you're not really expecting it right then and there. I'll be making them believe they could fly. Now I didn't even realize what I did until like 2 seconds after I got the elim, but shit like this makes it at least somewhat usable. In 3rd place we have Dark Cidius with the Force Lightning. I'm not gonna lie, this one was probably one of my favorites, but that cooldown for the lightning was just fucked. This hoe melted people if you were up close to him, but you had to stay in that lightning animation that entire time if you wanted to secure that kill. This was a Saber I was going for about 75% of the time, I'm not gonna lie, just for situations like that. Just to add on to this, I mean, you didn't even need to carry EMPs with you anymore. Clutch as fuck. In 2nd place, we got the Force Saber throw from Darth Vader, and having him on your team as an AI, that was pretty groundbreaking.
Your training is complete.
By far my favorite thing about this was the cooldowns. You could just throw lightsabers at a motherfucker without even having to worry about it. If this just did like a tiny bit more damage, it might be number 1, I'm not gonna lie. Vader just be fucking people up, dude. I mean, here I am third partying, as I do, and all of a sudden, Vader's throwing my Hellcat. The fuck? In 1st place, we have Samuel L. Jackson with the whole "get over here!" Man, when I tell you, these force pulls felt so familiar, so comfortable, it was like I was back in my element. My favorite part about this was completely misplacing the enemy. They have no idea what to do when they're flying through the air, yet I know exactly where they are. Now, if you was pairing this with the Jawa blaster, it was a recipe for destruction, I'm telling you. Now, just in case y'all weren't keeping track along the way, let me throw up the final lightsaber ranking for y'all. The only one that was really lacking for me was number 5, Darth Maul's, but